The Bucks continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup on the road. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brett Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Today's game continues this Los Angeles Clippers homestand.
Well, the streak is still going, but right now they're facing a team that's going to make it tough for that streak to continue. We'll see if they've got the goods and enough confidence and enough poise to win another one.
Holiday with the three. You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
Now here is Holiday. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Pass to Lopez. Morris with the block. Here's Leonard with the drive. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook quick to find the open man that time.
Lopez lays it up and banks it in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Fires the three. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. On offense here, the Bucks. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo.
Foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. First personal foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Leonard on the wing. Morris. Money from the wing. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
And it's Westbrook missing.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's George on the wing. Poked away. Holiday with it. Westbrook picks him up. Line to the right, but drops in for him.
Nice to see Jrue Holiday just square up for that jump shot. Love to see him taking that one.
And the Bucks making a switch here. Here we go. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Highland. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Clippers trail by 5. And Ingles over to help. Here's Batum, and it's good for 2.
2'6", 6'8", but really sneaky with those long arms. Can go inside and score.
Hey, Bright, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team. Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
Pass to Powell. Outside for Batum. Crowder pulls it in. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Connaughton. The wide open look here for Ingles. No good from outside. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Plumlee. Here's Mann. It's good on the putback.
Well, don't get surprised by that burst from Plumlee. He crashes in for the rebound, has the athleticism, and finishes with authority.
Basketball. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
Now here's Plumlee. On the wing, Batum. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game.
15.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
So they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA. I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
To the paint. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Down low. A three from Leonard. And it's on a bounce to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's George. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, some credit to Holiday there on the defensive end, hand up to contest the shot. Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it. Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP. And there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, maybe one of the best ever.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's man. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And here's George for three.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Taken away by Holiday. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity.